Hi everyone, this is Brett again. I just have another example to give you or show you voiceover work that I've done recently. This is definitely a different kind than most people have seen before, I'm sure. It's a book called Guess How Much I Love You. It's already a written book. It's an older book written by Sam McBratney, and it's illustrated by Anita Haram, or I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce the last name, but it's an older book. I had the hard copy version of it from way back when. I got it at a rummage sale or something, but the version I'm going to show you is the recordable book from Hallmark store. And so you could get these. They have a bunch of different kinds of the recordable books on Hallmark.com or at the Hallmark stores. They're incredible. You could record your voices and send them off to a relative or friend who lives out of state or whatnot. They're just an incredible idea, and especially for someone like me who loves doing voiceover work and different things like that, then they're just a great way to read books to kids. And I will show you what it is like right here. Let me turn the camera around and get it focused. Alright, so here it is. Again, Hallmark owns the copyright for all this. This is the recordable version at the Hallmark store. Let me get this strap around my neck so the camera doesn't fall. Alright, again, the story is called Guess How Much I Love You. And there's the cover of it. Let's turn the page. You see all the copyright information, a couple illustrations, and it also says at the top like directions of how to record your book. And you can see the little buttons down there and battery area there to record your book. But there's a nice button inside the storage there for the batteries, the cartridge there, where you can actually flip a button off so that if someone presses one of these buttons, that it doesn't automatically record over what you had done, so a kid can't just accidentally remove the voices or the story that you have read and recorded. So that's cool. So here is the first page, Guess How Much I Love You. I added a couple pictures of me and baby Kira when she was a little bit younger. She's turning 1 on the 4th of July this year, 2011. So this is what I'm going to give her. These books are a little bit expensive, but I think they're well worth it. They were a cool idea. But anyway, here is a little dedication at the beginning. A gift for my precious baby niece Kira, read to you by the many voices of Uncle Brett. And again, you see there it's Hallmark gift books and Candlewick Press. So here we go.
Little nut brown hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to big nut brown hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that big nut brown hare was listening. "Guess how much I love you," he said. "Oh, I don't think I could guess that," said big nut brown hare. "This much," said little nut brown hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Big nut brown hare had even longer arms. "But I love you this much," he said. That is a lot," thought little nut brown hare. "I love you as high as I can reach," said little nut brown hare. "I love you as high as I can reach," said big nut brown hare. "That is quite high," thought little nut brown hare. "I wish I had arms like that." Then little nut brown hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. "I love you all the way up to my toes," he said. "And I love you all the way up to your toes," said big nut brown hare, swinging him up over his head. "I love you as high as I can hop," laughed little nut brown hare, bouncing hopping, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river, cried Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you across the river and over the hills, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That's very far, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think any more. He looked beyond the thorn bushes out into the big dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very, very far. Big Nut Brown Hare settled Little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back.
And there you have it. That's the end of the children's book. That's the end of the story. And you see those dots in the middle. You may be wondering what those are. That is activated. There are sound bites in there in the base of the book here in the spine, and that's why it's a pretty thick book. It's like a lot of cardboard and stuff. So that is activated by light, and so you can't read this like in a darker atmosphere and darker surroundings. It has to be light showing through this in order to activate the voice over that you did, the reading that you did. And there's the back of the book, and there's me with a more recent, a more current picture of baby Kira. And so I'm sure she'll enjoy this as she grows up and sees it and begins to read it on her own when she's old enough. And there's a little message there on the back of the book. I don't know if you can make that out on the camera. For some reason it becomes blurry by itself once in a while, but it says, if you've enjoyed this recordable storybook or it has touched your life in some way, we would love to hear from you. And then it gives you the address of the Hallmark book store or the place where they make the Hallmark cards and the books in Kansas City, Missouri. And they give you the address there or email. So I just might do that, and I might turn this video in to show them what I have done with it and see what they say. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Again, it's a great way to just keep your voice and your reading alive with children or whoever you choose to give this to. It's just a fabulous idea as a gift for friends and family. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys later. See you next week. Bye.